Hi, my name's Siemon. I'm 35 years old. I've been riding snowmobiles for 32 years. From mountain riding out in Western Canada, up in BC with buddies out there, beautiful country, backcountry riding in Quebec, and many trail rides all over Ontario. I also did some snow crossing back in the day, which was a lot of fun. This is my 2013 Pro R800 Switchback 136. It rides like a dream. I've had this sled since new. I put 6,500 miles on this snowmobile. It works really, really well. My favorite thing about this snowmobile has to be the predictability and stability of it in the rough terrain. You get out there, you're riding along, and you see a dirty hole, and you just squeeze the trigger, and it smooths it out like nothing I've ever been on. This has to be a big part, and the Walker Evans clicker shocks all the way around, fully adjustable for any type of terrain, whether you're ditch banging with your buddies or just out for a nice leisure ride with your wife. The acceleration and transfer on this snowmobile is like nothing I've ever seen. You can soften those Walker Evans shocks right up and kick your buddy's butt right out of the hole and beat him down the trail like it's nothing. Unbelievable. Some of the add-ons I've added to this snowmobile are the windshield. These wind deflectors up front keep you nice and warm on those cold nights. I've also got this bag on the back and bags that clip onto the side here. Makes it really nice for if you're going on a long trip with buddies for 3 or 4 days, you don't have to worry about storage. The oil consumption on this snowmobile is like nothing I've ever seen before. The fuel economy has something to be left to the imagination, but I've never been one for fuel economy as long as it ripped. The one thing I would change on this snowmobile from factory, and did change, was it pushed a bit in the corners, so I added a set of USI skis up front with a bigger keel. Now you're either turning the corner or you're going through the corner upside down. Real big difference, works nice. The durability of this snowmobile has to be broken into 3 different sections. First off, the motor. I did have to put a new set of pistons in it at 2,000 miles. Polaris had an updated set of pistons with a chrome ring on it. They seem to last better than the first ones. Also, I did have to put a crank in it at 4,500 miles, which was not real great. The clutching on this sled, I did have to rebuild them once, but that can be expected with 6,500 miles. Other than that, they seem to be right there. The team secondary always worked really, really well. The suspension on this snowmobile, I've never touched anything on it. It has lasted really well. The Walker Evans shocks are outstanding. Overall, it's a really fun snowmobile to ride. I don't think there's anything else on the trail that I'd rather ride. The one thing I would like to see is maybe a more reliable motor out of Polaris. Other than that, just a fun sled to ride in any terrain. Thanks for considering me, and hope to see you guys soon.